is Elizabeth and I'm head of the Brokers Ireland Compliance Unit. The purpose of this video is to provide members with an update on recent changes to the IDD, the Insurance Distribution Directive, which means that members who are advising on distributing IBIPs, so insurance-based investment products, and investment products are required to ask questions to identify a customer's individual sustainability preferences. These changes came into place from the 2nd of August. It means that now, when providing advice to the customer on IBIPs, brokers have to collect the customer's sustainability preferences in the course of the collection of information on investment objectives, i.e. during the fact-finding process. The customer or potential customer has sustainability preferences when he or she chooses that, at least to some extent, one or more of the listed types of insurance-based investment products should be integrated into his or her investment. For IBIPs to be considered as integrating sustainability preferences, the following 3 categories of financial products should be integrated in the investment. A. An IBIP for which the customer determines that a minimum proportion should be invested in environmentally sustainable investments. B. An IBIP for which the customer determines that a minimum proportion should be invested in sustainable investments. Or C. An IBIP that consider principal adverse impacts on sustainability factors, where elements demonstrating that consideration are determined by the customer. When collecting customer sustainability preferences in the course of the fact-finding process, this may be collected as the last element within the collection of information on investment objectives. However, this should not prevent the customer at his or her own initiative from bringing up their sustainability preferences in an earlier part of the information collection. It is important that throughout the process that you, the broker, adopt a neutral and unbiased approach so as not to influence the customer's answers. In cases where the assessment results in no products matching the sustainability preferences of the customer, it is important that brokers explain the reasons and informs the customer that he or she can adapt their sustainability preferences. This should all be documented in your statement of suitability/reasons why. Where a customer does not answer the question whether he or she has sustainability preferences or answers no, the broker may consider this customer as sustainability neutral and recommend products both with and without sustainability related preferences. For existing customers for whom a suitability assessment has already been undertaken, brokers should use the next regular update of the existing suitability assessment to identify the customer's individual sustainability preferences. Where a customer answers that he or she has sustainability preferences, but despite questions posed by the broker, did not specify a preference with regard to financial product categories, you can still recommend an IBIP that has sustainability features matching the customer's preferences as best as possible, taking into account the sustainability preferences as expressed by the customer in general terms. In these cases, the broker should record in the statement of suitability or reasons why, as shown in the image, a description of the customer's sustainability preferences, even if in broad or general terms. The fact that even though the customer has sustainability preferences, he or she has not specified a preference with regard to any aspect, and if a personal recommendation of an IBIP is made based on the customer's sustainability preferences, the reasons underlying that personal recommendation. Brokers should clearly inform the customer at the same time the product information is provided, whether such information is based only on the products the broker makes available or represents information on the products available on the market. In order to aid you in gathering this sustainability information from clients, we have developed a questionnaire template which can be used as an addition to your fact find. This template and further guidance on these requirements are available in the recently published Brokers Ireland Climate Risk Guide, which is available in the Compliance Support section of the Brokers Ireland website in the Sustainable Finance folder. If you have any queries on this area, please do not hesitate to contact the Compliance Unit on 01 661 3067 or email compliance@brokersireland.ie, or if you have a quick query, you can use our CRISP chat facility.